Karma. Harry roars as William denies to give Sussexes title back after their UK move, losing everything. After a series of dramas going on in a row, it seems that the Sussexes have lost all hope in America as well as Hollywood. Many think they're making their way back to Britain and the royal family. It's known that Harry begged William to return to work as a royal and apply for the title again, but William refused. It is very possible that Prince Harry and his wife Meghan Markle will eventually move back to the UK, despite the couple's bitter split from the British royal family. King Charles' former butler has claimed this. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex sensationally shut the door on royal life in 2020 and hightailed it across the pond to California. They've only returned to the UK a few times since. However, Grant Harold, who worked as Charles' butler from 2004 to 2011 when he was Prince of Wales, insists a return to Harry's home soil is a likely move for the exiled royals in the future. I'd never say never. It's always possible that one day he might want to come home. It's possible that he might buy a property here if Harry wanted to come over more and Meghan didn't want to come over. Meghan doesn't really have any family here as such. All her family are in the States, and that's where Harry has decided that he wants to be. The British etiquette expert and broadcaster said the flame-haired prince is always going to have an association with the UK and will never totally want to cut that off. He'll always want to keep his fingers in that pie, so to speak. He'll want to have that association with Britain just in case one day he does want to come back, and I don't think Harry will want to sever ties. The Sussexes' move, famously dubbed Megxit, caused intense controversy and bad blood, which was only compounded by their bombshell sit-down interview with Oprah Winfrey in March of 2021. The rift has become so bitter that members of the royal family were reportedly left scratching their heads as to why Harry even bothered showing up to his dad's coronation. The Duke of Sussex spent less than 28 hours in the UK, arriving Friday afternoon and leaving as soon as the coronation was over. Still, Harold insists the move back to the UK is technically still very possible. It's very possible they could come back to the UK, however, at this moment in time they seem happy in the States and that's where they want to be. Despite their step back in January 2020 as working members of the royal family, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have retained their Duke and Duchess of Sussex titles bestowed upon them by Her late Majesty on their wedding day, May 19, 2018. When Harry's father, King Charles, is crowned at the coronation on May 6th, does anything change as far as Harry and Meghan's titles? Royal expert Christopher Anderson, author of The King, The Life of Charles III, tells Marie Claire exclusively that nothing will change in that regard. Quote, "The Duke and Duchess of Sussex will retain their titles, as will Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, even though the King did not officially bestow these titles on Archie and Lily. As grandchildren of the monarch, they are automatically entitled to them. The children don't have royal HRH titles yet. However, and given the strained relationship between the Sussexes and the rest of the royals, there doesn't seem to be much of an appetite for giving it to them."